All right, we are in there. Game 4 of the 8th Secret Hitler tournament. Now I get to find out who everybody is. I need to zoom in one more step. There we go. Awesome. Kylador. Seat 1, Team 1. Shiro. Team 3, representing Team 3 in Seat 2. Beyond is representing Team 2 in Seat 3. Invas is representing Team 5 in Seat 4. Oh God. What happened? Oh, right, this is an Avalon game. Okay, I'll explain that in a bit. Bremethy. Bremen. Representing team... I thought Bremen was one of the... I guess not. Where is Bremen? He's representing Team 6 in Seat 5. Bezo. Representing Team 4 in Seat 6. And JSM representing Team 7 in Seat 7. So 2 picks 5. So to explain how, I will be including a link to the rules for SH Avalon in the chat. It's essentially the same card powers as normal Secret Hitler, and it's just that there are a few extra roles. So there's a role called Merlin for liberals, and also a role called Percival for liberals, and it applies the same sort of powers from the Resistance Avalon, where Percival can see Merlin and one regular fascist who is Morgana. And it is a regular fascist, not Hitler. That is Morgana. And Hitler is actually the assassin. So all that really changes is if Merlin is ever shot, liberals automatically lose on the spot, I believe. At the end of the game, if liberals win the game, which they should always win the game with the extra information they have, then fascists get a shot. They can choose to shoot somebody. If they shoot Merlin, then they win. Wow, this game's going horrible. Let's see. 3 reds in a row. So, of course, the fastest you can win in Secret Hitler is for the 4th government to elect Hitler as chancellor. But another way to win fast in Avalon is to have a person shoot Merlin in the game. So we really need to be paying attention to chat this game because it's going to be important. First off, I need to see what the IMV was. IMV was liberal. 4 claims 7 is liberal. See, Invest works a lot like Lady of the Lake in Avalon. So liberals have that going for them. They get an extra Lady of the Lake on top of having a Merlin to help guide them. I need to see more info, actually. So there has to be a reason that the government, 1X's government was 9, 2, 5, 4, 7, 1, 5, or 5, 1. All red presidents. So 2, 4, 5 are the red presidents, 4 and M7 liberal. I just like that... I mean, this is crazy. Apparently I can ping. I'd need to zoom out to see this stuff, and I can't be arsed. But Kind of interesting that I can even do that. See, Percival can really help you win this game quick. You can out Morgana, and then you'll know who Merlin is. I mean, we don't even have a conflict here. I would be very hard-pressed to find my lines here as a non-power roll. See, in Avalon, players on the missions choose whether or not the mission will pass or fail, rather than being handed the cards. See, the cards give an element of RNG to the game that some people like and some people don't like compared to Avalon. These two games are very much... I'm pretty sure the people who made Secret Hitler based it on Avalon. And also, the teams are always of 2 people, never more like in Avalon. So, in Avalon games, like say you're Morgana, for instance, in this game, and you're on a mission with Percival. Of course, you don't know. You're just on a mission with her. You wouldn't know as Morgana, but if you then conflict that liberal, for instance, in this game, that would be claiming RRB on a red. Well, if that other person is Percival, then they'll know that you're Morgana. But in this game, you can kind of obfuscate. See, just because the mission fails, in this case, plays a red, that doesn't mean that the other player dropped a blue. It just means they're claiming, at least, that they didn't have a choice. So, I mean, if you're Percival and the other person gives you 2 reds, claims they didn't get any blues, you can kind of make a read, but you have to read a lot more in the chat. Which, I mean, that's the thing in Avalon too. The chat is extremely important. Learning how to interpret other people's plays and picks is really important. I didn't see what one picked to get themselves 9'd, but they must not have picked 5. And see, that's a huge deal in Avalon. In Avalon, you don't always pick the person. You try to pick people you think are also res, without giving away information that you are a power roll if you are a power roll. Okay, 7's not Hitler. We got a blue. It's 1 blue. Even if we got a triple blue next, I think they should top deck once. Nah. There's not enough blues. I feel like you have to take the blue here and just move on to the next deck. So far, 1, 2, 4, and 5 have been presidents, right? Yeah. It was 2, 5, 4, 7, 5, 1. 5M7 liberal. No, 4M7 liberal. And then 1 just picked 7. So 1, 2, 4, 5 are the presidents on this deck. 3, 6, 7 has to have some liberals. Like, imagine, and that's not even, I mean, the only way it's possible for 1, 2, 4, 5 to all be liberal is for it to have literally been, well, first off, the deck would have to be all 5 of the next cards are blue. That would be absolutely trash odds. So we're not going to go on that world, that like microscopic world. I really think there's at least 2 fascists there. 1 in 3, 6, 7 max. 7's been immed lib by somebody in 1, 2, 4, 5. I'm dying to know what's going on in the tournament VC. Bremen. Bremen's like outing power roll. We're not even going to get to... Is it Hitler? Okay. Well. BBB. I'm just dying to turn on Tournament VC and see what people are saying. I don't know why Kylo had their first Gov 9. I mean, I have to look into that in the replay. It's probably something to do with Avalon's meta that I just don't understand because I've never played this variant. Clearly, you're not supposed to just do a 1-5-2-6 meta. I can't tell if Invest is just fascist or not. Bremen. Bremen's great. Oh, man. Can liberals even win? Oh, he was Hitler. Nice job, Brennan. I see. So they still get an assassin shot when Hitler's shot. That's interesting. I didn't think that would work that way. Yeah, I mean, this deck was pretty good for liberals. 235. It's pretty close to 245. Yeah, 467 was all the other line, I would say. But the problem with 467 is that means you're saying liberals just got ultra destroyed. Nah, they just dropped a bunch of blues. I think, I'd imagine that this game mode makes... it might make fascists play a little more aggressively, since they know that there's a liberal that knows who they are. I think one is a power roll ever. Invest is an okay shot here. Of all of them, I would say that Invest was definitely... But you can never know. I definitely felt like Invest was trying to or trying to steer the game once we got into Hitler's zone so quick. No, I think 5-1 is fine for liberals. One could just be Merlin playing this way as well. Oh, one picked 6. And rejected. Interesting. Oh, I don't know who I'd shoot. We can go through chat. No, he was Percy. Invest? No, it was... Wow, JSM. I think that was my last pick for Merlin. Alright, well, good games. I will be including a link to the rules for Avalon in the description. See you later.